Today I am working on dyeing up a batch of journals for a customer's upcoming retreat. It's a combination yoga and diving retreat, which I think is such a great idea. Though I typically work with water-based dyes, I make sure to always wear a respirator just because breathing in anything aerosolized is not good. I do tend to prefer working with water-based dyes just because I feel like they're easier to work with and also better for the environment. However, in this case I am working with an oil-based dye because I know with the diving aspect there is a greater likelihood of the journals getting wet, so I want to give them an extra boost of protection. I do seal all of my journals whether I'm working with an oil or a water-based dye, but generally it's best to just not get leather wet. Unfortunately, I am having to work with my emergency backup craft airbrush today. My regular airbrush is waiting on a replacement part. This small craft airbrush actually works pretty well. The one drawback is I have to refill pretty frequently. With my regular airbrush, it has a canister attachment so that I only need to refill every 1 or 2 journals. Notice that I pay special attention to airbrushing the edges. Because I custom blend my own colors, it's sometimes very difficult to find a matching edge coat. So what I'll do instead is put a very shallow bevel on all of the edges, which enables me to airbrush the edges appropriately. You may notice that I change up my airbrushing technique for each journal, sometimes using long sweeps, little circles, or working from the outside in to create a framing effect. The reason I do this is because even though they are for the same order, I want each journal to have its own characteristics and personality, so that each person receives a unique piece of artwork that's a special place for their personal development work.